morning everybody, how are you today? Today I'd like to show you how I make sausage rolls. Now this is exactly the way I make them in the bakery. So I'll go ahead now and show you all the ingredients. I have about half a loaf of sliced bread that I've dried out and soaked. And you've got to squeeze all the water out of it so it's not too wet. I've got a kilo of mince, good quality mince. I've got a medium onion and about 3 cloves of garlic. Now I've lightly fried this in the fry pan just to release the flavour. Don't overcook it, just sweat it out slightly. Tablespoon of mixed herbs, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. And 1 tablespoon of parsley. Okay, so I'll go ahead now and I'll add this to the mixing bowl. You can mix it by hand, but in the bakery we always use the mixer. If you've got a mixer, I say, well, why not use it? But you can mix it by hand. And another thing, you don't have to make a quantity this big. You can do half if you like. And also the ingredients. It's up to you to choose. You can add different herbs and spices, whatever you like, but I'm just showing you my way, okay? I'll just get a piece of bread and wipe that out. It's handy having the bread here, you can just wipe out that's with it. Okay, I'll put that on the mix now. Now while it's mixing, you've got to watch it because if it's a bit dry, you might have to add a little bit of water. The main thing is to getting the right consistency. You don't want it too wet and too runny. That's why I squeezed all the water out of the bread. You can always add water, but it's very hard to take the water. You can't take it out. I'll just feel this now, see how it's going. Actually, that feels quite nice. That feels quite nice, so I'll keep it going. Make sure all the ingredients and the herbs and the spices are all mixed together. That's good. That's good. I won't go any further. There's no need to, you're not making a cake. There's no need to build it too much. So this is what I'm looking for. You can see how that's squeezing out quite nice. That's exactly what you want. About that consistency, okay? I'll put this in the fridge now for a couple of hours so all the flavours can melt together. It's a very nice consistency, as you can see. It's not stiff. Lovely. As I said, I'll leave this in the fridge now for 2 hours and then I'll come back to you, okay? Okay, I'm ready now to make these sausage rolls. I've got my piping bag. It's a $6.55. Now you can buy these online. That's where I bought it online. And the tube I'm using is about 3/4 of an inch or about 15 millimeters. Okay, so I'll put some filling in the bag. Don't put too much because if you put too much, it's a bit hard to squeeze out. So just have it and give it a couple of turns like that. And then you squeeze from the top up here. You don't squeeze down the bottom, you squeeze from the top. See that? It's coming out quite easy. These are going to be party size, okay? You can make them whatever size you like. I have seen people who haven't got a bag. You can just put the filling out with a spoon and run a line along there and do the same thing. It works, there's nothing wrong with that. It'll still work for you. This is puff pastry, just ordinary puff pastry from the supermarket. Okay, Now all this pastry comes with a sheet of plastic, so just flip it over, take the plastic away, as such. There we go. I'll run a line. Just one line. Stop. Roll it over gently. That's it. Now, with the back of a knife, don't use the front, use the back, the dull side. Just run a line along there. There we are. And lift that away. Exactly like that. I'll do it again. Just run a line. Stop. Flip your pastry up. Gently. Just one roll. There we go. One roll. Put it there, and we'll get one more. We'll get one more. I usually get 3 out of this. There we go. And there we are. And now I have 3. Okay. I'll cut them out about that size. That's about right. Just pick one up, get them all about the same. They're only little party sausage rolls. You can make them whatever size you like. There you are. And place them on your tray that you've prepared with baking paper. Just place them down like this. They're nice cute little rolls. The kids love these at parties or any time really. You don't have to have a party to have these. And I'll paint these with egg. I've just beaten up some egg. I like to put a little bit of salt in with my egg wash. There you go. So that's one. So I'll go ahead and make these all up and I'll get back to you. Okay, well I got 60 party sausage rolls out of those 4 sheets. I'm now going to make some bigger ones. I've got a bigger nozzle here. It's about 20 millimeters wide or 3/4 of an inch. So I'll use that now and make some bigger ones. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. It's up to you. Whatever size you want to make. I'll only get two rolls out of each sheet of pastry because the fact that it's a lot bigger. But they're still quite nice. So just keep rolling until you use up all the pastry like that. There we go. Nice. We'll do probably, I'll make them in about 3s. There we go. Make them about 3. Yeah. And they're a little bit bigger than the other ones. Just to give you an idea of the variation that you can do. Like so. I'll get my assistant, my granddaughter Katarina, to come and have a go at rolling these out just to show you how easy it is. There you go. Look at it. Good. Okay. Good, that's it, shape it like that. Oh, that'll do. That's it.
Back of the knife.
And plenty of pressure down to make sure you cut it. That's it. That's why we use the back of the knife. because the front of the knife otherwise would cut into the pastry.
Right.
Always twist that up, keep that twisted up, and squeeze from
Right.
up, squeeze from there. That's it. I use all the pastry up and take it up to the other one. Put them together, bring them together. And get the scraper now.
In threes.
About, just have a quick look, have a quick look. Doesn't look too bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, make sure you go all the way. That's it, all the way. That's it. Put them on the tray. That's it. Very good. She's done a good job. Thank you.
I'll leave it to the pro.
Okay, the oven's heated up now to 220. I'll put this first tray in, 220 Celsius. I'll put these in. I'll turn them around about a quarter of an hour, and I'm thinking it's going to take about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, I'll put these in. Okay, this first lot's ready to come out now. We'll get these out. It's been just a bit over 20 minutes. Oh, they look lovely. Very nice. And I'll put this other lot in, the bigger ones. Yeah, look how lovely they look. Beautiful. Beautiful. So after they cool down, we'll come back. Okay, this next lot's ready to come out. Oh, they look beautiful too. Look at that. Turn the oven off. Because they're a little bit bigger, they took about 25 minutes. Look at those, they're beautiful. So I'll let these cool down and we'll plate them up, okay? So I hope you liked my video, how I make sausage rolls. If you did, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and please stay safe. Goodbye.